I think it's time I was in more of the old podcast, so I'm getting in my time machine. I'm going to sort this shit out. Oh, dude, the butterfly effect. I forgot. I hope I haven't changed things in the future. Wait a minute, I better just get on this computer here. Type in white man, black man sandwich. What the? Nothing comes up except racist porn. Oh my god. What have I done? No!
Hello and welcome to the podcast. This is not the black man, white man sandwich you previously knew, nor the white geek sandwich. This is something completely different. But
well done, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay.
Something completely different, but awfully familiar.
Yes.
You may know me. I'm Hugh Churchman. I'm joined by
Ben Allen.
and we've got
Adam Skinner.
and then he's back.
Hey guys,
It's Alex.
when did you start doing the introduction?
Well, since from now on.
No one.
No,
No,
no.
We'll alternate.
We'd alternate.
The announcer.
Just
We'll alternate.
so how are we all? We okay?
We're
all
all
good?
okay. We're
Yeah.
all good.
Never mind that, let's get down to the meat of this.
I'm tired.
Why are
I'm
we...
tired. I have a cold.
That's why we're here.
The
We're talking about my
listeners, the
tiredness.
listeners don't want to know that.
Yeah,
they
come on,
do.
Come on, don't be bleak.
Who doesn't want to know about my
They
tiredness?
want to know what you think of the new Wonder Woman.
I have.
So yeah, so
not
that's
read it.
so
I
that's
have not read any of this apart from Swamp Thing just now.
What did you think?
well, Adam's an idiot.
It was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it
We're,
was
we're not doing any structure to this.
It
This
was
is-
pretty.
Right, okay,
Alright,
right.
well, I'll give you some structure.
All right.
Let's talk about the new
Next.
52 reboot.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
talk about
when
the
you
new
say-
52.
I'll give you some instructions. God, he's not going to talk about his penis, is he? Because that's not.
And great. So let's talk about the new 52.
Why
New
not,
52.
Yeah, why not? That's
Why
why we're
not?
here. That is why we're here.
Let's
Okay.
start with the big one.
Okay.
New-
Justice League.
Okay.
So yeah,
What
first
did
release.
everyone think?
Well,
So did we all read it?
No.
it's just Adam.
Sit this
That's
one out,
right.
Adam.
I'm just gonna sleep for literally the entire thing until somebody says, "Oh yeah, so what do you think of Swamp Thing?" And then I'll just get up and go, "Oh yeah, it was all right actually."
Oh
Yeah.
no, you can join in. You can join in. No, I'll give you a Justice League. Where's
What's
Justice
the
League?
new one?
Give
I don't know what
give Adam a Justice League.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Justice League's for everyone.
I'll flick
Oh,
through it.
this is
once.
so-
Here they all are.
There they all are. So many Justice Leagues.
I have one. So what did those people who read Justice League? What did we think of it?
Right, I've never read Justice League before.
Bit
I
brief.
picked it up. Yeah, a little bit.
It is very brief, isn't it? I was going to say that.
Shush! I'm now about to read it. Don't tell me anything.
Don't do anything.
Hold off the review, guys.
Oh my God, he's reading Justice
We can
League.
review the front cover only, that's as far as Adam's going.
Okay, so on the front cover there's some people. They're all
That is a
sparkly,
good
shiny,
point, though.
glowing.
Yeah.
Somebody made a good point. You have like 7 people on the front cover of this, and 2 or 3 of them show
I was
up
about
in
to say
the cover.
Aquaman and Flash aren't there.
So
And
it's
Wonder Woman
blatant
and,
false advertising.
Cyborg.
Oh yeah, and
Right.
Wonder Woman. No, Cyborg makes an appearance.
Does he?
It's
Where?
just Cyborg
Yeah,
Batman.
when he's all been all like sporty.
Oh,
And
and Superman on the line. Oh, shit. Sorry. But,
Well, you've just ruined it for me. I might as well not read it.
Okay.
that'd be
it
stupid.
seems that the
It's a
new
comic.
DC universe is about the heroes beating each other up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, this one is set 5
That's
years in the
cool,
past,
yeah.
which I just find quite interesting.
Well, it's a prequel. It's to say everything's new-ish.
It is bizarre.
Well, it just kind of makes me think. I mean, like Adam brought this. I mean, not Adam. Alex brought this up. Like when we were out drinking once, and he brought up the fact that if this is set 5 years in the past, is this when Batman? You know, for example, is this when Batman first started out as a superhero? Because in that case, he's been very busy in the past 5 years.
Well, the DC universe is now only 5 years old.
Oh, I just think that's crazy. So his son and all that sort. and
Oh
all
yeah,
that
that's a
stuff.
good point.
Yeah.
He's got through like 5 sidekicks in
Yeah.
5 years.
In 5 years, and they've gone from like Dick Grayson, who would have been about 10, is now in his mid-20s.
Exactly. It's all very confusing. So I think what I was going to say about the DC reboot is, at the moment, it feels very, I don't know, like, the time constraints are a bit random.
They shouldn't make it specific, they should just say,
Yeah.
in the beginning,
In the beginning, there was
God
a man.
created Batman.
God created
Well,
Batman.
like, well, with Justice League, it's just
And he
it's
was
very
Bat-like.
strange. It's very strange that they've said it as a prequel. That's all.
Yeah. Was it?
It's very odd.
who wants to bet this storyline ends with them building the Watchtower and looking over Earth?
I don't know.
"Oh, what are we going to call ourselves? And somebody's like,
We'll
the
call it-
Justice Society. And
And
they're
then-
like,
and then-
shut up,
I was gonna
Grandpa.
say-
This is your grandpa's Justice League.
I was gonna say be something like that. Just kind of Justice League. That sucks, man. That's so stupid. You self-righteous twat. Oh, let's call it. I don't know, like The flying mongooses.
Somebody set up a Twitter account for the Justice League over here with some.
Yeah, do you think they're going to make some references to that? 'Cause, like,
All you
also
DC
modern.
52, all the heroes now will have Twitter accounts.
Now we'll have
yeah.
Twitters and Facebooks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
The goddamn Batman.
At Twitter.
It doesn't actually exist.
Let's jump right into Adam mid-reading. How are you doing so far?
Yeah, how's it
Adam?
going?
Yeah, it's pretty quick, isn't it?
It's pretty quick.
Yeah. That's why it's a good thing for him to read during the podcast because he'll get through that quickly.
Yeah,
There have
well.
been enough explosions. There are a lot of explosions.
Yeah, I
This
was
is
thinking that.
like
It is the
Michael
equivalent
Bay
of
in a
yeah,
comic book.
Do you think?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
It's a bit extreme,
there are
I have
a
to
lot
say.
of explosions.
Actually, it's a little bit better than something made by Michael
I was going to
Bay.
say,
It's got
it
like a
did keep me interested.
transformer-like alien from Apocalypse. It's got
It
explosions.
even says, "What is that? A transformer?"
Yeah, I can relate, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, some of the dialogue in it is a bit broad to like just ease new readers in, I imagine. So there's a lot of just like, my ring can do this. It's magic.
Yay!
Yeah.
I don't have any superpowers. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. All I go about is being bat crazy. Yeah.
And how's it going to come in and go?
I don't think a lot of people are gonna. I think actually no. I do think a lot of people are gonna be pissed off at this.
What
Well, it was a
nerds
bit, when
or
I picked it
new-
up, it was a bit. Oh, okay.
You mean
Yeah,
new
it is-
readers
it
or
is very like,
long-time
oh, okay,
fans?
fine.
Long time.
Definitely.
fans.
But I think the whole reboot is going to annoy people. It annoys me a little bit still. But then again, it's only the first issues. So, I mean, like I said in past.
Why do you think it's going to piss people off? Though?
Because it's literally going right from the beginning, and it's like, wow, we've had so many different stories telling us all about this crap anyway. You've just rebooted it again.
Well,
It's like origin. It's just origin stories again.
Yeah, well, that's... well,
And
yeah,
there's
but,
so many graphic novels that you can get that are just origin
I was
stories.
going to say,
Com-
with the
comics
DC
aren't
reboot...
as-
Oh, sorry, no, you
No,
go.
they're rebooting because they think comics are hard to get into, but they're not really.
Not at all.
You pick up a comic and you start reading. Every comic is someone's first comic.
That's weird. Yeah, no,
But
that
it's
is true, though. Yeah, no, you're right. I think... thing is with this whole DC reboot, I think we'll get into that when we talk about the other comics. They haven't really started again. They've sort of... Some of them have just sort of like either picked up where they left off, or I don't know, like some have retired for certain reasons or given up being the superhero that they were, and now just coming back into it again. So it kind of makes me think it's more like, I don't know.
Honestly, Green Lantern hasn't changed at all.
Exactly, Green Lantern hasn't
I
changed.
just read it
Action
now. And,
comics, though. What did you guys think of that?
oh, Action Comics. I liked.
I haven't
Action
read
Comics.
it, so I can't say. But which what? So tell me about it.
come on.
Go on, guys. No, tell me about it.
Superman's a
You see,
young
I'm not a
guy
Superman
and
fan.
He's wearing jeans.
He's wearing jeans, a
with his
t-shirt,
outfit.
And
and
only a
cut.
cape about as long as your arm.
Yeah, babe.
He looks a little bit gay
Why is he dressed like that? Go on.
because he's
Go
just
on.
starting out.
He's just starting out, bro.
Oh, is
can't-
this set?
he
Is this set in the
can't
past
fly.
again as well?
He can't fly. He hasn't got his laser eyes yet.
So this is set in the past again.
Yeah, and
He
he's
does have
he's
his
a
laser
bit
eyes.
cock. Does he?
I think when he attacks those gangsters or whatever crooked businessmen, one of them runs out going, "There's fire coming from his eyes."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't see it though.
No.
No, you do see lots of people
Oh,
shove
what?
through walls.
What's going
What's
on?
wrong
Well,
now?
like, let's
Well,
check
so,
back
okay.
in.
Well,
For fuck's sake.
What's
no,
this?
it's ridiculous. They haven't even seen Dark Side or anything yet, but it's ridiculous.
Well, they're starting out, aren't they?
Oh my god.
Why? What's happened?
That's where they mentioned Dark
It's just
Side.
annoying because it's gone right back and like
God, I've never thought to this. Adam actually really
Adam
doesn't
hates
like.
origin
Adam
stories,
hates
yeah.
DC.
No, I don't. I like I love origin stories, but not being told hundreds of different ways over and over and over again. And,
Oh.
and it's spread across everything as well,
Mm.
which is just
Yeah.
frustrating.
A little bit annoying.
But I've got to say the Action Comics actually seems quite interesting how they're doing
That's
it.
true. Luther's stuff's good in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I was tempted because of course it's Grant Morrison, isn't it, doing Action Comics, and I was like, I do like.
Isn't that great?
Hmm?
Well, the art's passable.
I don't
That's
like
Rags
the
Morale,
art
isn't it?
style.
Or Morale. I can't pronounce.
I'm
it.
not sure. The thing is, I
Rags. He did First Wave, which was terrible.
no, it's not
Never read
bad. It's
First
good.
Wave.
It's actually a lot of the art in the New 52 I've not really liked that much.
Oh no, I think it depends. Like
If
certain
we want
books.
to talk about good art, guys, how about that Batwoman?
I was going to say the Batwoman one.
Pretty good art.
Yeah.
Well, you agree then?
Well, not all of it's good. I think parts of it are.
Oh no, I think it's just.
It's
And
beautiful.
parts of it I don't think mesh up. I think the lines are a bit too bold.
Hmm.
But that's just
I think it's just being picky.
that's just me being picky.
Oh, I want to say actually. I mean, like, are we going to carry on? Anything else we want to mention about Justice League?
Well, I will say Adam is on the page where the mysterious woman from...
Or should we say, actually, by the way,
Yeah.
there are spoilers, obviously. We are going to spoil it for people. I just thought I'd mention that. I know it's a bit late.
We
But
spoil things for everyone every way.
yeah, so go for it. Go for it, Alex.
Adam's on the page in the new Justice League that has the mysterious woman from the end of Flashpoint, who, if you look in all of the new 52s, is hiding somewhere in one of the panels.
Oh, really?
And this
Is this in all the first issues
in
of
all
52?
the first issues of all the 52, she's in
Might
there somewhere.
Take a look.
Yeah.
And she...
What does she look like?
Oh.
She's...
Alex has
She
been
looks like
reading
a woman
IGN.
version of Azrael.
She's got a hood.
Oh, I see.
She's a
Oh,
mystical
That's
woman
really bizarre.
in the universe.
Okay.
Who is...
Yeah, you're right. She does look like a female.
So this is what people believe that the Justice League storyline is building towards, some sort of
Galactic
colossal universal
fight.
threat that the all the heroes of
They're
the new
building
52
towards their first crossover event.
Yeah, they're building towards their first
They're going
crisis.
to turn into Marvel.
Oh dear.
No,
Or
it'll be a crisis.
there'll be some
Because you had Final Crisis, Identity Crisis.
That's
and
why I
everything
think it
last
might
year.
not be a
That's why I'm a
crisis,
little
yeah.
bit pissed off, because Identity Crisis was like an amazing story, and they've just gone, meh, it never happened. And it's just
I wanted to read Identity
it may
Crisis
have
as well,
happened,
but
because this is the
I'll
thing,
never
we
do
don't know what's happened and what
I don't know if I want to read it now though. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because now this has happened. It's like I kind of like I feel a bit. No, it's just me though. I know it's just my personal opinion, but I feel like I don't know, like Batman Year One and all that, and some of
Apparently
these
that all
Batman the
happened.
Killing Joke. What?
That all happened though. Killing Joke happened.
Now you see, I find that very surreal considering Batgirl is still walking.
Let's talk
But
about that.
we'll talk about Batgirl.
Yeah, sure, we'll talk
I
about.
think I'm the only one who read it.
I
So
read it.
but-
have you read it?
Shall
Well,
we?
they talk about the Killing Joke.
However,
But they
Jim,
don't explain why she can walk again.
No, it's more of a, it's suddenly it's a miracle. She's
They
oh
didn't even
God.
say that.
Okay, right.
She
Okay,
didn't even say
we won't.
that.
We won't. Anyway, look.
It didn't even come up.
All I was gonna say with Justice League is I think.
She spent 3 years in a wheelchair. And now she can walk, but we don't know why yet.
3 years.
Really?
That's more like 15.
Well,
So 3. No, I mean in the
Well,
when we
no,
get
no,
when we get into the Bat family, I guess we'll talk about that. I was just gonna say anything else on Justice League. Like I just think the artwork was top notch. That's Jim Lee. But a part of me.
I don't think Jim Lee's as good as he was back in the 90s.
No, I know we're different on that.
I
because
really,
I think he's a lot
really
better.
like X-Men Deadly Genesis. I
think he's better since he.
I fucking hate that cover.
Do you? I quite like that.
It's vile.
He's talking about Wonder Woman, ladies and gentlemen.
Picture on screen.
No.
Now.
No, now.
And then changing colours. And then spinning around in a circle. And then exploding.
So much work.
Right, everyone.
Sorry, I don't edit this together.
No.
Adam's just finished.
Oh,
What do
did
you
I?
What do you think?
Ba-ba.
What do you
And
think of
there
that
is
collar
Superman.
on Superman?
Look
I
at that
hate that
colour.
suit.
Yeah.
What do you think about his blue pants?
Right, yeah. What?
Hmm?
Why am I sad that he's not wearing red underpants? I hate that
Yeah,
belt.
but I'm sad about Batman not wearing black underwear over his trousers.
Actually,
I think they look more
I
ridiculous.
really hate
surprisingly.
his sleeves, actually. He's like, what?
And next week, Batman versus Superman again. Can you believe it?
Really?
They're gonna fight
They're
again.
going to fight each other. And Batman's already going to
Oh,
have some
Nick.
I'm sorry,
kryptonite somewhere.
but
in his-
at the end of the day, it's Superman. He has laser eyes, and Batman, who's just a man,
He's got a kryptonite
He would go-
ring sometimes.
and just melt.
Yeah, but Bat.
Yeah, but if he doesn't know his weakness,
Wham,
Well, then
bam,
Batman's
thank
gonna
you,
get his
ma'am.
ass handed to
beaten
him.
and just
But
melted.
that's just.
That's what happened in Identity Crisis. He was literally nearly dead, and then Superman stopped himself because somebody was controlling him.
Has anyone
He
read
was a mind controller dude.
anyone? You read the Deathstroke, the new Deathstroke one?
No, so it's on my list of things I've got ready on my computer.
Oh, that was pretty
Because
good.
there's so many I've had to be slightly naughty.
He was just
Just
died
admitted
himself.
to illegal downloads.
That's fine. Well, I am buying half of them anyway, so that's fine.
Well, I was gonna say we're buying them. I bought all my comics.
Well, what
no,
did
comics,
you
I
haven't read?
don't want to buy all of them
No,
after this
I
point.
don't expect you to.
So
But then
ones
again,
I like, I'll
hmm.
buy, and then the ones I don't, I won't.
When's this Hawkman guy out then? Adam, that guy you like?
Flash looks exactly the same. His
I know, it
He's
looks
got
ridiculous.
a
He's
chin
got-
strap.
Oh yeah, sorry, he's got the chin
Oh,
strap and he's got
oh,
like
look,
he's
he's
has
got
a
little
chin
marks
strap.
on his.
Is it just
forehead.
me, or is that design in the back of Justice League for Aquaman much better than the one they've got?
Yeah.
Which just hasn't changed either. That's cool. It's nice. It's crustacean-y. It's like, yeah, he's actually...
I guess.
He looks.
I just think get rid of Aquaman. Why bring him back?
Because apparently some people like him.
Do they?
Dude, he's
He said that
cool.
Thor is the Aquaman of the Marvel universe, and I
And
He
I
is.
still stand by that.
No, I think Luke Cage is. I just couldn't give a toss about Luke Cage.
Racist.
That's not because he's black.
I think it is.
what would happen if Raphael were here right now?
Oh, Justice League Dark.
Did anyone read the Superboy
Savage Hawkman's coming out
comic?
with Superman.
No, I want to
Next
say
Did you read the Superboy comic, you?
No.
God.
Another one on my list. I got sidetracked.
well, let's talk about one we've
All-Star Western.
all read, except for Adam again. What about the Batman comic? I haven't read the Batman comic. I've skimmed through it, but I mean,
What, this
yeah,
one today?
this one today.
I didn't like it as much as Batman and Robin.
I liked it more than Batman and Robin.
He was an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. I like Scott Snyder. No, I just don't like
Oh, yeah, it's
David
written- yeah,
Wayne.
it's
There was
written by
some
Scott
bad
Snyder.
writing in Batman and Robin. It's a shame we don't have a copy of it here because it does have one incredibly bad line in it.
Oh, can you
Weren't
remember it? Go
Superman
on.
and Batman like the
Oh,
last
Batman,
the Justice League?
Batman is
Whoa, hang on.
Batman's in the sewer underneath Crime Alley where his parents died, and he
Yeah.
says he's going to
I know.
Oh,
it's
no,
gonna
you
be
said
stop
that.
commemorating the death of his parents and start commemorating their marriage instead. And he folds up a poster of the Zorro film that he saw that night and puts it in the sewer and sends it down the sewer. And
Yeah, it's a little boat.
And it's some rather bad writing, but Damien's sort of like taking the piss out of him throughout it all. But then there's
What?
a bit where
His son is taking the
yeah,
piss
well,
out of
Damien is a little shit. That's
Yeah,
his
he's-
his
Yeah.
grandparents.
He's got the name
Wow.
He doesn't
Damien.
care. He just says
Yeah,
they're dusty
his other
old
grandparents
pictures.
is he's, Talia al Ghul's son as well, isn't he?
But
Yeah.
the line that
They shouldn't
Bruce
be
says that
Yeah,
is
he shouldn't be there.
really
It's 5
bad-
years. Jesus.
No, they
The
shouldn't
really
be.
bad line is
Oh,
something
no, you're
like
right.
what is it? The future is always reinterpreting the meaning of the past.
It's also orange and white.
It's a very clunky line. But other than that, other than some dodgy dialogue here, and
You think
there,
it's better than-
I just like their relationship. Whereas that
Well,
Batman one is a bit like, oh, here's a breezy comic. Like
He's a breezy
fighting
comic, and then
everyone.
what's this? I think I like Batman because it tied back more to the old series before the reboot with Dick Grayson a little bit more.
You see, I've only skim read it, so I can't really say too much. But
Um,
I quite like the
I'm
look
quite
of
annoyed
it.
I didn't pick up Nightwing because I
Yeah.
actually quite like to read that.
There's a new bad guy in the Batman and Robin one who's killing like Batman International or Batman Incorporated people
Really?
around the
Yeah,
world.
he's undoing Grant Morrison's work.
God, for God's sake, I just don't. This is where I don't know where I stand on the reboot because they're taking things away, and then certain things happen, but it doesn't make any sense because if it's 5 years old,
Well, I
you
don't
can't-
think they're going to just undo all of the Batman Incorporated stuff because the
they're planning to reintroduce Incorporated. I know that.
the Batwing comic is part of that, surely.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would have thought.
Not read that yet.
Which neither of you guys have read either.
No, have you read it?
Yeah.
Is it
Well, I've
like-
read the obvious ones. I didn't
Well,
assume
it's
everyone
really-
was
It's
going to
really
read.
good.
It's
and
in my plan.
It's a solid story.
Alright.
Although it's set in Africa and they do speak quite American for African people.
That's what I always don't like about comics written in America, which are meant to be for somewhere else. Like,
Dude!
dude,
That's what they
right,
say.
no,
Do they say that?
Dude, I'm gonna jump over to Marvel for a second because I just want to. Deadpool, which I used to really like, which at the minute I really don't like because they've got it based in England and they all
Really?
speak this really, really bad version of English.
What's Deadpool doing in England?
Yeah, what's
He
he
went
went
to a mental institution. Apparently,
Oh, I took him
we
on
liked mad people or something like that. It's great. He beat up the Queen last issue.
You what?
He gagged the Queen and stole her robes and stuff.
Oh my goodness!
Deadpool.
Really? Okay. Oh, okay then. No, I tell you what I did like. I did actually quite like Detective Comics. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I quite liked it. No, I liked it.
I've not
Joker,
read it yet.
It's so easy to just write Joker. Oh, he's naked and he's ripping people's throats out with his teeth. Oh,
What?
Yeah, do you remember?
I've not
No,
read
but the
it.
thing is, I don't know why.
It's just like Joker, crazy serial killer Joker, and that's not a clever way to write that.
No, true.
character.
No,
It's
okay.
a fucking
Actually, no, you
easy
swayed
way to
me.
write
No, I
it.
guess no. I never thought of it like that.
It's
I think
called
I
your
thought of it-
layman's version of the Joker. And then, it's not the nice
The
in-depth
Joker is just. He's not a serial killer, like.
No, he didn't kill people just for the hell of it.
Wait.
He does.
Well,
Well,
this
not
is the,
quite,
well,
but no,
yeah,
it's
well,
all
no,
part of
that's
a
the
plan,
thing.
though, isn't it? It's all.
Yeah. Whereas in.
Well, it looks like he's just doing it
it's
just
all
randomly.
part of the plan.
That's a terrible
First
terrible
impression.
terrible
of the podcast,
impression.
guys.
Well, yeah.
of. I presume that was the Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah.
Okay. Why does he sound like a transvestite? He said, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm the Joker, don't you know?
No, he sounds slightly Jewish actually.
It sounded like
Hoi!
I have got a bunged up nose. I can't
Hi, she, Hyven.
What other comics have we got up there on the reboot?
What other comics have we got? We've got.
Can I just say about Detective Comics though, just to defend it, I just liked the fact that, I don't know, it made me reminiscent of the old comics. I don't know what it was, like in the artwork and the backgrounds. It kind of reminded me more of like this sort of really old-fashioned Gotham. I don't know if it was the same with you, but it just made me.
Really old-fashioned.
Well,
It didn't look modern.
All the Batman ones sort of just go for a different tone for Batman, and I think the tone that's best to go for is the one they struck in Batman and Robin, where it's quite dark, but
It's quite
still
dark.
got some levity in there, banter back and forth.
That's
Whereas in
close-
Action Comics, it's all just relentless. Like I gotta.
You're a detective,
He's
aren't you?
disgust.
Yeah.
How does he do it? Like the bat with the fangs and the knife.
Can you just say so?
No, I know what you mean. I mean,
And he's got no Robin to talk to. That's the thing. So in Batman and Robin, they
I think that's the benefit with having Robin in there.
Whereas
He's
it's
got the,
more like
yeah.
like an ultra dark. He's all in his head, and all the writing's just about the rats and bats, and the cats, and the night, and the garbage, and the rat face. It's just overly dark, I think.
Oh.
But well, you liked it.
Well,
So
I liked it. I thought it was good, but I quite like my Batman being dark and
Well, it's-
arsey.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Like, I can see where you're coming from though about the Joker thing. That is quite true, actually.
Because fuck the. Shush you! Don't.
Oh, has he not? Has he not? No, I've shown him the final page.
Yeah,
This is
I
the thing.
think that takes everything.
That was just like I couldn't believe that.
Joker gets his face cut off at the end of Batman and Robin, and
Not Batman and Robin.
sorry,
Detective.
Detective Comics.
Yeah, and it's just nailed onto the wall.
And he
It's
wanted
bloody
it,
horrific.
And he wanted it done because he's having some sort of rebirth apparently,
Right.
which I compare to when in Sonic the Comic, Dr. Robotnik
Yeah, you said Sonic the
made
Comic.
himself
Did anyone
into an
read Sonic the
egg
Comic?
and then came out as a redesigned Dr. Robotnik. to
Yeah,
fit
the one from the cartoon.
Nintendo's redesign. And then they did it years later when they came out with Sonic Adventure and he started wearing the new.
Yeah, they did it
white
again.
suit, and he was
But
like,
they-
I'm
but they-
just gonna put on a new jacket.
Yeah, but they sort of made him just put on a new jacket, didn't they? But he still looked like the old one, so it
Yeah.
didn't quite work. Because, of course, Sonic Adventure had this Robotnik with the ridiculously long legs and stuff like that. And yeah. Anyway, that's Sonic the Hedgehog. That's a completely different story. But no, the Joker thing, that was bloody horrific.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I just only turned the page up. Oh my god, really?
It was
I kind of wish you hadn't shown that to me just.
What is he,
no,
fangasmic?
Fangasmic.
See, okay, I hated that. I did hate that. Okay, right, I hate the detective now. No, and I think I wanted to say this because I told Hugh as well. The artwork was good, but there were parts of it.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. There's parts of it which
On the
just
roof
looked.
with Jim Gordon.
Yeah, the really good panel. I might put it on
Really,
the
yeah.
I'll put it on the YouTube podcast.
When you do,
right?
scroll it from the bottom up so you see really, really good bit
Yeah.
of Jim Gordon. Then,
Really good
what's
Jim
this,
Gordon.
Batman? What's he's not in proportion?
Yeah, he's really not in proportion. He's got short arms. Looks bonkers.
What about
Have you got it
Green
there?
Lan- No?
Have you got it in there in the comic pile? That I'll show you. Obviously, I can't show
Let's be
the
good.
audiences.
Yeah, let's be good.
Oh, you ready, guys?
No.
Ben is opening the back. Ben has
Oh.
opened the bag.
Oh.
Oh. Don't do that, you'll crease it.
There you go. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Adam is flipping out. What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
Look at the arms.
His groin's pretty
And
big.
look at his
Yeah,
legs
his groin's
are all
pretty
sort of
big. His
split
legs are
apart.
weird. That is such a good picture, except for Batman.
That's true. Make sure you zoom in on his groin.
It's almost like the Jim Gordon bits
What?
tacked on.
His head's not right.
Yeah, it's all weird. It's not right at all, is it? I'm glad I'm not the only one because I showed Hugh and he's like, oh, it's not good. But the Jim Gordon picture,
Not like the variant cover for Batman, which is a really good picture of Batman.
Yeah, I think so. Although his arms sort of like push forward. I don't know. It looks a bit unnatural. But no, that's just me being
better
picky.
than that, though.
I mean, like, yeah, it's better than that. But apart from that, no, really good artwork though in Detective. I think it's just bits like that where I
Joker's
just think,
good.
yeah, and the Joker looks good. I would say it's good drawing of the Joker. Shame he then gets his face cut off. That's horrible. That's bloody horrific.
That's the same like in
Ugh. So I just saw the
in
picture,
Swamp
ladies and
Thing.
gentlemen.
all three of the guys that are like, I don't know what they sort of uncover this thing.
Just the new one. The latest.
Yeah, the new one. And they all get their necks broken,
Oh God.
and then they start walking around with their heads like behind them.
Oh. Yeah,
and
that's
they're like,
horrible.
They've turned into zombies or something.
Shall we mention Swamp Thing since you've just brought it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not read it.
Oh, that was good.
You've not read it, but we can.
We can talk about it.
It was keeping in line with the old.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ben's never read the Alan Moore Swamp Thing. I've discovered.
really
I want to. I do
You
want
haven't
to.
either.
No,
But have you?
It's
Have
in
you?
my.
No.
There you go. It's just you,
Catch
Alex.
up.
Well, they were always.
I will.
They
I will.
were always like sort of horror comics. They had sort of like nightmare.
No, I've read of. I've read
I
of
knew-
them.
I knew
But-
Swamp Thing wasn't like it's not a kiddies comic.
Is Adam gonna pick up on the mic?
I don't think he
Yeah.
is if he's going to
I
sit all
am.
the way over there.
You are.
Yeah.
Ah,
See what I can speak and look, it's coming up in little
Alright.
blocks.
Guys, no need to be an asshole. We're just worried. That's all.
I'll move forward.
It's
Thanks.
nice and dark, though.
Thanks. See, now those blocks have gotten bigger and much more like ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I was glad Swamp Thing's still dark.
I think with Swamp Thing, I mean, that's another one when I mentioned before about the whole some of these comics sort of rebooting, but they haven't. Do you know what I mean, where they've sort of just gone like picked up where they left off. And Swamp Thing's one of those characters where he used to be Swamp Thing. You know, we'll talk about Green Lantern in a bit, but Swamp Thing's one of those characters that was like, oh yeah, I used to be Swamp Thing. Now I'm not. And now I'm gonna be Swamp Thing again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just like it's just what I mean. I just feel some of
Gotta
these
get back in
reboots
the
are
game.
pointless. Yeah, I just feel it's a bit like why not just I don't know.
And why did you get
What is-
Animal Man?
It's good. Have you read it?
It's good.
It's
It was good.
man.
I've not read
Honestly.
that either.
I used to.
Another
I
one
read
of
the.
my-
I read the
my
Grant
list.
Morrison.
Yeah,
one.
Grant Morrison did.
That's why, and I thought,
Amazing.
I didn't really know too much, much was going on, but I thought, oh yeah, I'll try this one because it's the first issue of the new.
Had a great
series.
nightmare sequence in it.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Bit horrific.
You read it?
Not yet.
I don't think it was too bad. I mean, like,
Man, DC has got a bit.
I know
darker.
DC's gotten like
See,
let's
do you know
punch
what?
everyone and
I'm gonna
and
be honest here.
vomit.
I didn't used to like DC, and I've done this, and now I really want to jump over.
Well, there you go. I
There
think,
we go.
well, they've done it. They've done what this is the whole point of this bloody thing is to get people like you to
Yeah.
buy their comics.
Ooh, it's
that-
a really nice front page. I like how that's laid
Yeah,
out.
I thought it was quite
it's
interesting
an
how they did that.
actual article that Buddy's
I'm not
written.
sure if I like the artwork though.
I think it's good because
It's kind of
it
indie.
says
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think that's only because I'm
the artwork.
expecting-
I think Santa says this isn't going to be a
Your
breezy
average-
comic.
yeah.
Or, yeah. It's,
Which is what I was gonna say. I think it's very
so that lends itself well.
yeah.
To the kind of stories they want to tell, which is good because essentially otherwise it'd be like Manimal, like some awful
I hope the
comic book
adverts
story.
But what I
chill
was
out
gonna
a
say-
little bit when
Yeah.
when they start
I
releasing.
But with Animal Man, what I think is even better than the art is the story, definitely, because the story's really good.
But yeah, no, it was a good story. It was well written.
Definitely, because I got this one and Swamp
That's
Thing
great.
around about the same time.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
I know
vicious.
it's horrible. That's his
nightmare.
kid. That's his son. Son with his intestines
Want to
out.
show the? You can show the picture.
Yeah, no, but I'm just.
Da-da-da-da.
Am I gonna have to scan all these comics in as well?
Yep, have fun with that.
Oh God!
Rivers of Blood.
I've got the files.
Is this the same artist who did Starman?
I have no
years
idea.
Back?
Oh, actually,
I've
it
never
looks-
seen the
It does
artist.
look a lot like his stuff back then.
Hmm.
Or at least this nightmare sequence does.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I just realised we haven't really talked about the stories, have we? We've just been talking about like, I mean, like, so what's the story of
You have to
Animal Man?
outline the story.
Okay, well,
Well,
basically.
he can
We
take
have been
the
talking-
power of any.
No. I don't mean that. I mean
animals,
like people know what Animal Man is. I'm sure they do. They must do.
He's-
Nope.
You don't know about
He's a
Animal
dude
Man.
who can absorb the
No.
powers of
He can
animals
absorb
that
the
he's
powers
around.
of animals
Okay.
and then use them, spread them
But
out.
he
Like,
taps into.
I don't know, like he can walk, you know, suddenly make himself the weight of a bee or something like that, and just
What's
like
it
walk.
called?
around those
Oh,
or something.
hold on, here can I just?
Okay, that's a freaky last panel as well.
Yeah, that's
Just
horrible.
Jump to the last panel.
Loads of dead animals, the little kids playing with them.
Yeah, so I'd say DC's got a
Sorry,
good.
Daddy, I was one afraid of my own.
DC's got a good collection of adult kind of.
Yeah, I was
adult
gonna say I think
storyline
DC's now
comics.
very
Well,
for
Part of me's tempted to try Demon
Adults.
Knights.
yeah because of
Yeah, I heard
Coy-
that's really
Coy
good.
Pell.
Because it's written by Paul Cornell, and I really
Cornell.
like his...
Sorry, Coy Pell's the guy who drew Thor, isn't
Yeah,
he?
Oliver
I want to
Coipel.
see
Oops.
if Wonder Woman's going to be like completely duff.
I don't know.
It's
I
the
haven't
one
read it.
that's
I've got
sitting
it.
there that none
I've
of
got it
us have
sitting
read.
over
I quite
there.
like the look of that first.
The cover
I like
looks
the
good.
artwork.
Have you read it?
I just read it.
Is the
now,
artwork
so-
literally like the first cover?
Oh no.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
No, you see, I wanted it to be like that.
Why?
I don't know. It just looked really interesting to me.
It looks horrible.
You don't know what you're talking about. I bet you like the artwork in Green Lantern, don't you?
The life web.
Yeah?
That's
Oh,
what
it's
it's
poo.
called.
What?
Animal Man taps into a thing called the
Just
life
because you
web.
can't draw like that.
Oh no, that's fine on the front cover. No, I mean inside. I don't like it.
You don't like what Dog Monkey's work? He's really good.
Just because you can't draw like that.
Yeah, he's really
How dare
good.
you? I can draw like that.
No, you can't.
Well, now we're talking about Green Lantern. I want to say that.
That
Although
just
it
creeps
has
me out.
no.
That face creeps me out at the bottom.
Oh,
That
God.
is bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
is
see,
bad.
that's what I mean.
Hal
Just stuff like that.
Jordan is
No,
a
he's not that
creepy
bad.
man.
I'm just saying. I just don't. I'm not a big fan. That's all.
Anyway, Green
No,
Lantern.
I don't. There's talent there. I didn't.
Really?
That's what I mean. I didn't mean it like that.
He's
I don't-
got some talent.
Oh,
I'm not
shut
gonna-
up. You know what I mean. I don't mean he is shit. I just meant. Oh, I just not a big fan of it.
Green
God,
Lantern.
get over it. God.
I think it's great.
Okay,
but
that's a bit poop.
Yeah, so I mean that's
Yeah, that last
horrible.
panel is just.
It's a bit flat, isn't it?
Thing is, I've got this ordered. I've got this going to be waiting for me next week. The reprint, and I don't want to pick it up now.
well,
I can't
it's,
say no to
What are you
it.
gonna say, Alex?
well, it's just of all the comics, obviously, it's the least rebooted of anything.
Yeah,
going
definitely.
there. It's just a solid continuation.
Green Lantern is definitely the one that is just a continuation,
It seems
I'm
like
sorry. What?
except for Sinestro, obviously.
Not a continuation.
Yeah, well, apart from that, there isn't going to be much that's changed.
It's a pretty big thing, though, that he's a Green
Well, I
Lantern
guess,
again.
but I mean,
yeah, but that what we're saying is because this. Is
well, no,
just
what we're
go-
saying is it's
'cause this is
continuing on
number
still,
one. This is they've all been renumbered,
Yeah.
so this is number one. But
but
go
it's
back,
still
it's
yeah.
just a continuation
That's
of
what I mean.
happened
That's
in the
what I
last
mean.
episode,
Like,
so
although Sinestro is a Green Lantern now,
Nothing's
they still talk
changed.
about how Sinestro betrayed the Lantern Corps and all that stuff.
yeah, nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed really.
In the past of
Yeah.
the characters, it's not like Hal Jordan never had a ring
Oh,
anymore.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
just lost
This
his
is what we're
ring
saying.
for the time being. But
You tit.
I am
Adam is giving me
The middle
bird.
finger, ladies and gentlemen.
he's flipping me the bird.
I think it was basically DC had one of the biggest successes they've had for a long time with all the Blackest Night stuff, and the Green Lantern books were
Yeah.
selling really well.
That's
so
thanks to that guy.
yeah, Jeff Johns. Couldn't
He's
aff-
good.
So they couldn't afford to
Well,
just
he
do
brought
away with all that
Green Lantern
story.
back from.
No, I
absolute
agree. I can see
Dire.
That's why Infinity Crisis is amazing as well, because he wrote it.
Yeah,
It's so good.
but it seems to me.
He's clearly the big man of DC.
Seems to me that
He's the Bendis of DC,
the
but he's not
rebranding
doing
of
a Bendis and getting a bit rubbish.
the renumbering of it from the start is, I think, possibly a really pathetic attempt to jump on what they thought would be
Yeah.
the success of the Green Lantern film. So that with Sinestro being a Green Lantern in that one, they could
No, I
possibly,
agree.
with this storyline,
To be honest,
use it as a jumping on.
the Green
platform for
Lantern-
Well, I think they
Film
are.
is-
Yeah, with all the films, aren't they? Because I mean, you've seen the new Superman costume, right? I've finally
Yeah.
seen the new Superman
Yeah.
costume for the film, and it looks quite
It's got a
similar
collar.
to. Looks quite similar to the new Superman
Yeah.
in the comics. So I was like, oh, okay.
well, let's hope that the Superman
Something
film's not as bad as the Green Lantern
I
film.
want you to.
I like that film,
I know you do.
Didn't see it.
but then I like Jonah Hex, so
Yeah.
And that's a terrible film.
shut up.
No, I'm not going to argue with Green Lantern because, of course, I've never seen it, so I can't say. But Jonah Hex is shit.
It's not. It's good. It's just action from start to finish. It's great.
God. That reminds me. Did you bring my DVDs back?
Yes, I did.
Oh, sweet. Nice one.
I'm still
Did you
sorry.
watch-
Suck it.
I wasn't going to have a go. I was just wondering.
Fuck you, Ben.
Sorry,
Anyway,
Adam.
back
I'm sorry.
back to
Um,
Superman's new outfit in the film.
Yes.
I want you
He
to
doesn't
show
have
us-
underwear
I
over.
want you to show a shot.
No,
of
no,
his
no,
bulging
I haven't
seen it.
groin.
I haven't seen
I
it.
haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that
seen it.
picture. I've seen the picture where he's
Well, you have
where
to
he's
put up a
leaning
shot
on
of
the.
his groin right now because it's,
Right.
it's huge.
Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at
Oh God! Oh my
the
God!
dick. on
Ah,
that.
my eye!
Whoa, God!
It reached out.
God,
the
if only
screen
we
and
could.
poked me in the
Oh, I'm
face.
imagining it right now.
That looks like a penis, but smaller.
Good one.
Right in your face.
Right.
But yeah, whatever. What are we on? Because we talked about Green Lantern.
Um,
What is there left? I mean, what?
what is there left? We've not talked about. We talked briefly about Batwoman.
Well,
No, about Batgirl. Sorry, and we need to talk about Batwoman.
Oh, we'll talk about Batgirl first because I want to know more about Batgirl. I've
Right.
never read I've not read the Batgirl
Batgirl.
comics, but I know you two have.
Right.
She's got a new roommate.
She's got a new.
Oh, has she?
Right. So Batwoman.
She's a bit of a character.
Jinkies.
Yeah.
Jinkies.
Right,
Oh
no.
my God!
My baby.
Oh yeah, they.
It's not
So-
bad. I don't think.
no.
Sorry.
Right. So Barbara Gordon, she can walk again, but she was Oracle.
Hmm.
So they
And
make.
she was shot by the Joker, as you
Yeah.
say. But the point, again, if we're talking about timelines, where the hell does Batgirl exist in the timeline? Because does our current... was she shot within the 5 years?
Oh, I see what you
prior
mean.
to the Justice
Yeah.
League as well?
True.
3
So
years.
she must have got shot
course-
like
of course
her
when we-
first year on the job.
Because of course we're
That's-
talking about Killing
Well,
Joke, and of course in Killing
DC
For
Joke.
another
Universe-
3 years where she didn't have the use of her legs. So
Right.
she got shot in the second year
Yeah.
of Batman. That's if she shows. So she has to show up within 2
2 years of being
and then
Bat-
get shot. So it was pretty hectic.
Well, this is what I mean. This is
hectic
why I'm
5
so
years for the
confused.
DC.
This is why I'm so confused about the 5-year thing. I think they should have made it more. I don't know. Like maybe make it. I don't know. What was the time span for
They
DC
should have
anyway?
just said back when Bruce was younger.
Yeah, that's it. Bruce was younger.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Back when all
No, but
your
like
favourite heroes
like you said, the
were
DC
young.
the DC universe is now 5 years old.
Going
How
too far to Teen Titans then, though, isn't it?
how big was it? I mean, how long was it? In the original universe, does anyone know? Is
Since
it
what?
What?
As in how many years it's been
Since
Um,
what?
in the original universe? Since,
No,
since
it
they-
was just
since
time was progressing and Bruce Wayne was not getting any older.
Oh
Everyone
really?
else
I didn't know.
What
I
was
didn't,
Did they even do like an origin story for the Justice League prior to
I don't know.
Infinite Crisis?
No, they don't think they did.
The Crisis.
Did they?
Infinite Crisis.
You must know this, Adam.
Yeah.
The Crisis on
They did do
Infinite.
it. Go on,
Because there was
inform us.
no... Batman and Superman weren't even in the Justice League to begin with.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I don't understand why they're already in issue.
Oh well, that's obvious. It's because
Well, they
it's because
haven't-
Batman and
Cash cow,
Superman
They
are.
haven't formed-
Cash cow.
Exactly,
they
it's
haven't
'cause Batman and
formed the
Superman are
Justice
successful.
League, have they?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
They're working on it.
No, but they weren't even like acknowledged.
No, you're
as
right.
two
I
heroes
was going to say it was
at all.
who was it? It was
only Green
Flash,
Lantern, Flash, Wonder Woman,
Martian Manhunter,
Martian Manhunter,
and Wonder Woman.
yeah.
You said
I went
Woman
Aquaman.
twice.
Aquaman.
Aquaman, sorry.
Sorry, that's what I meant. I know. I
That's
thought I
fine.
said that's why I went. Oh no, I
But
meant
he is a bit of a woman.
Aquawoman.
Did you read Justice League International?
No, it's another one I got ready to read and then it's like,
I'm not really that bothered with that.
no, I actually can't bother.
See, I mean, although I'm collecting quite a few, I'm trying to. I'm just, whoa,
Oh,
watch out!
it's far too close to my legs. I've
He's
just
knocked the
knocked
microphone.
It's dark now.
No shit.
What's this?
You've read this, right?
Wonder Woman. No, I haven't read it. I've only seen bits of it.
No,
Let's go have a look. I've bought it. It's mine. Let me have a look.
right? That's that panel.
Oh no, I have seen this.
And then
And then slice.
Grump.
Hold
Horrible.
on there, viewers.
Wonder Woman.
Are all of these comics rated T for teen now?
It looks like it. I think DC are going for an adult.
This thing. I
That's
read
just-
them
I
and
don't
I'm like,
mind.
oh, that's cool.
That's
That's
brilliant.
dark. But if you think,
Oh yeah, that's quite good.
if you think I'm a kid,
Adam's just brought up the Big Bang Theory advertisement where they're all superheroes. I don't like the TV show, but that's still good.
What?
I used to, but I just got bored. It's just like Friends. Do you know what I mean? I hate Friends. I don't like that either.
Yeah, but this is Friends with geeks.
I know, but it just feels a hyper real version of that. We're not that
Do they
bad.
have a version of Chandler in it?
Yeah, that would be.
I hope the mic's picking up your rattling window.
I hope not. Windows rattling.
Alright, well, Wonder Woman. No one. Well, you read it, Hugh?
No.
I'm now reading it.
Well, me and Adam can talk about it.
Well, I've had, like I said, I've had a brief look at it. I don't know what's going on though. But what do you think of the artwork? Because I quite like the artwork. I liked the front cover as well, but although Adam's just previously stated he thought it was shit.
It's kind of similar to the artwork on the Superboy
Yeah.
comic.
I think I've seen that because I thought I
Yeah.
recognised it.
Which is pretty good. It's basically just, you know how he's cloned, or he's a clone from...
Yeah.
I don't know much about
He's
Superboy.
Luther and Clark.
Well, this is the thing. They don't mention the fact who the human donor is, so it's open to whether it is Luther or not. But they've just got him in like a tube. It's basically like Mewtwo, you know,
Yeah.
in the Pokemon movie.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know what's going on, and they're all like, he doesn't know what's going on.
I know what's
Scientists
going on.
are like,
Is it wrong of me
he's
to
not
have
alive.
read that panel there? I just looked at it and done the Metal Gear sound in my head.
Oh, I see.
I was going to do it, and I was like, ding!
Can we stop saying this sort of stuff? Because I've just got to scan in all these pictures and remember this. It's going to be so difficult. How am I going to remember that? My phone's vibrating.
Hey,
Oh,
turn your phone off with podcasts.
It's alright, sorry, I've turned it off.
Who was it?
Don't worry, this is my friend.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you over the podcast. Just in case she hears it. It's his friend.
Well, you've just done she.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, but I know a lot
We're
of
narrowing
friends.
it
I know a
down.
lot of girl
Bit
friends.
detective.
Oh, Ben.
Well, anyway, come on. Let's go back to this.
Justice League International.
hmm
It's not essential reading by any way. Let's stress the imagination. But it does harken back to that 1970s Justice League.
Oh, really?
Not
See, that
sure.
that would interest me.
Not sure
Do
I
you remember when Booster Gold and
Oh, that's bad.
Booster
What'd you say?
Gold and
Oh.
the whole face thing.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
No, I'm more concerned about the body not being the right shape. What?
No, it's the head has put in the body off.
No, yeah, you're right. But even the hips aren't big enough. Or they. Oh, but...
No, I sort of agree. Anyway.
Another picture for Ben to scan in.
Oh, for God's sake! I knew I was going to have this
But then
problem.
it's back to normal in the next panel.
rather totally rating Wonder Woman's back.
Oh my God, Wonder Woman's body isn't as hot as it's supposed to be.
Look at those hips.
God,
Am I
she's
right,
like,
Hugh?
she's not.
Am I right?
Are you right?
Hey,
Well, that's
Hugh,
right.
you sound like a Jewish person every time you do that sort of stuff.
Well,
I mean, women, guys. Am I right?
Woo! Yeah, women. Yeah, what she said.
what's
Yeah.
wrong with women, eh? No, nothing.
Women, eh?
So what's the new Flash gonna be like, guys?
I don't know, because of course that's not out yet. That's not
He
out till
runs
next
around
week.
a bit.
I really liked the artwork. I can't remember who did the artwork, but looking at it, that's why I've grabbed it. It's Wonder Woman and Flash are the two comics I've just gone, all right, the artwork looks quite cool.
Does
I'll
anyone have any
try it
clue
out.
what the status of the Flash
I don't
is
know.
in
I was
terms
going
of
to
their
ask you that
old
because I didn't know if you had any
sidekicks?
ideas.
Is it Barry? Is it Wally? Is it?
I think it's going to be Barry.
Yeah.
Because, of course, Barry,
Well,
Barry's quite an
he's
important
the-
character now. I mean, he did just screw up the entire timeline.
He's the
So-
same character, so he's had all the same history that he used to have.
Hmm.
Is that right?
Sorry, he's the what?
He's gone through Flashpoint, so he's...
No, apparently, according to... Because, obviously, Alex has read Flashpoint. I want to read Flashpoint. I haven't got around to it. Apparently, he
It's
forgets.
another one of those.
Yeah.
Everyone's memory is
So
wiped.
what happened in Flashpoint?
Well, Wally woke up in a world where everything was different. Basically, Superman didn't exist. Batman
Just like real life.
Batman was Thomas Wayne.
God.
Bruce was killed during the mugging of his parents and not his parents.
Sorry, guys, before you carry on, I will have to show this image, okay? I'll just put that image
Oh.
up and say, Wonder Woman! Okay, back.
Wonder Woman can cut off an arm of a monster. I don't mind that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what was going on at the start? That wasn't a big deal, surely.
Well,
that was a monster as well.
That was creepy, dark stuff, sure. But
Yeah.
She did not.
Sorry.
it's not like
stop.
little girls are running out to buy Wonder Woman.
She did
It's-
not.
Is it
even
not?
If they are,
I was gonna
they
say.
are going to run away
Yeah,
from
why
it,
is
obviously.
Wonder
But
Woman's
you don't
purpose
want
then?
little-
Because I thought it was supposed to be woman empowerment, and that was the whole idea, the original
Yeah,
intention. For
when we
the
go
character.
about cutting
It's
off
like you to
limbs.
masturbate to, Ben.
I don't think I'm gonna masturbate
look
to
at
that.
that body crawling out of that horse.
Brilliant. Well done. Sorry, do you want to carry on then? Carry on what we're saying.
So
Sorry.
in Flashpoint, everything's different.
I want footage of you masturbating now.
Can we get on? Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman!
I said footage, Ben, not real life.
Carry on then.
Right now.
Get on with your
Okay.
rant.
Well, Flashpoint. The world had changed. Wally's mum was alive. She's supposed to be dead. Thomas Wayne was Batman, not Bruce Wayne. The Joker was Martha Wayne, not the Joker.
His mummy.
I know, pretty
Right.
crazy, huh?
Yeah,
The Atlanteans and the Themyscirian, or the Amazons, were at war with each other. And basically, the world was going to hell unless Wally could find some way to fix it. And he thinks it's all the Reverse Flash, but it turned out in the end it wasn't the Reverse Flash. It was Wally, because Wally went back in time at some point to try and save his mother and screwed up the timeline.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said it was Barry.
Sorry, Barry, whatever.
See, you keep saying that and I got so confused. Oh, God.
The Flash.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he finds Superman and he's been kept underground in a government facility all his life. And he's not big, he's very scrawny. And but he comes in and saves the day anyway. But it ended nicely because Barry got to give, or Wally, got to give Bruce a letter from his dad that he brought back from this alternate timeline.
Yeah.
But then, for some reason, he had to then reset the timelines again, and that's how they wrote in the whole DC reboot, was that he ran so fast that he brought all these, like the Wildstorm universe, and rewrote the history of the DC
Static shock
universe.
and stuff.
So
altogether.
basically, he
And when
screwed
that
up.
is happening, that's when this mysterious cloaked woman shows up and tells him that they're going to have to unite.
And this
in some
mysterious
big
clip. Oh, no, so I didn't get to check when you were looking for your comics. Because apparently it's all... Did you say it's all, that woman is in... every issue one.
Issue somewhere hidden in there.
Ooh,
So there's a big.
This could be fun.
this could be fun. God damn it, they're turning into Marvel.
I'm gonna grab this copy of Detective and have a look now.
What's
What's the
Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
You know, it's supposed to be like, oh, she's watching all the heroes, you know, getting them
Mhm.
ready. But in Batman and Robin, she's in a swimming pool where Batman and Robin aren't around. They're not, and they're nowhere around. And it's just like she's just been put in there. I'm just checking out this
I didn't
swimming pool.
notice that. I was...
She's glowing. It's really obvious.
I can't see her in a detective. I was just thinking maybe she's on the train. Oh wait, hang on. No, she's not there.
She's got a red cloak on.
Can you find?
She's
them?
that little girl. There you go.
Yeah, she's the little girl.
Yeah,
Uh,
she is.
Oh yes, it is. But yeah, what other comics have we not mentioned?
Right, we haven't
Batwoman-
actually quite got...
You didn't mention Batgirl enough,
We
did
were
you?
not... Right, we're still on Batgirl.
But we can't do Superman yet because that's next week.
Of course, yes. We'll have to have a little
Right, no,
segment.
can we
for
do
that.
Batgirl, please?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so...
All right, go on.
No, every time I
No
try
one's
and do it,
stopping you. Get on it.
It's pretty good.
Well, fantastic.
It's
That's great.
fantastic. No, it's really...
This
It,
includes
it's...
52.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, it's really good the way it
Haven't
sort
read that
of...
one yet.
the killing joke still happened, and that plays into a lot of her character.
Yeah.
Her quite strong upper body strength these days. And
Read that.
they're constantly mentioning it, and it's out of the new dimension. Like she's going up against this crook, and he aims the gun at the same place the Joker did, and she freezes.
God.
Again, that storyline is a bit similar. This bad guy's, he's after people who were in a group where
yes, no,
everyone but them died, and he's some sort of rectifier for killing the last survivors of any sort of
Yeah,
disaster.
what's it called? The mirror.
Is that her
Yeah,
there?
the
Yeah,
mirror.
and then he goes and punches that woman.
Did I find it?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you found her.
Hey, I found
Hey,
her.
now you got put a picture of that.
No, I'm not going to keep putting a picture up. Listen, go and buy the DC, New 52 and just find it yourselves, okay?
Or
This is
go
going
on
to get
IGN.
ridiculous. Or
Buy
go on
all
IGN and they'll probably
52.
tell you.
And
But
find her.
spend all the money on
Spend all your money on all 52 comics.
Then
Because
cut her out.
apparently, if you put them all together, it makes another
You
comic.
get your money back.
Yes. Yeah, you get. Send it in. Send in the pictures. Take a picture on your iPhones and send them over to DC.
iPhones only though, guys.
Yeah, we can't. No other
No
smartphones.
Blackberries.
No.
But yeah, that whole mirror storyline seemed a bit similar to that Green Arrow storyline Kevin Smith did about
Yeah.
with the what was his name? Good cop.
God, bloody
No,
horrific.
what was his name? Onomatopoeia,
Oh yeah, I know.
which was good. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad storyline. It's just it's not that original, but
Nah.
No.
I
should be alright.
I just quite like seeing Barbara Gordon being Batgirl again.
Who does the artwork? 'Cause I know it was Adam Hughes did the cover, didn't he?
Oh Christ, I can't remember.
Oh,
I-
is it another one of those people that we never heard of?
Yeah, I don't know DC artists. I know Marvel artists because I've been reading Marvel for 5 years.
Speaking of unoriginal, this last shot that Adam's looking at in
You've gone back to Detective again.
Detective Comics with Joker's
terrible.
face nailed to the wall.
Yeah, it's horrible.
There's the exact same shot of that in the Preacher comics, in the early ones, with the serial killer who cuts off people's faces. And you could get away with that in the extreme 90s. But it's 2011, guys. We've moved on. Come on. Not about...
It's a whole new decade.
So I think now, just because we talked about Batgirl, I want to talk about Batwoman.
You read it? Yes, you read it.
Fangasmic.
Now,
Mm,
oh, it's horrible, isn't it?
I
Fangasmic.
think we've come up with a new name for the podcast.
Fangasmic.
The goddamn Fangasmic podcast.
Anyway,
Fangasm.
finally Batwoman came out. Because I remember Batwoman was supposed to come out in February of this year,
Okay.
but then it got pushed back to March, I think, or something like that. And then they
That's
stopped.
another continuation, though. Isn't
Yeah, that's a continuation. That one isn't even. That is not a reboot in the slightest because it was going to come out during the original original universe, but because well, Hugh pointed out actually because it was delayed so many times, it's probably because the DC reboot was happening. So they thought
They
we'll just
they had
back
all
off.
this changing, and they think, you know what, might as well push it back.
Yeah, just wait. Might as well. And that's good. So it's, for anyone who liked what's going on? Everyone's moving around.
Sorry, I'm just making myself.
Don't do it there.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, so
Zeet.
Copy of Batwoman over here, then.
Yeah, it should be. Alex has just gone to get a copy of Batwoman. Or is it over there? No, I've read it, so it must be over there. Anyway, with Batwoman, if anyone liked the Detective Comics appearance she had, then you're just gonna love it because it's exactly the same guys.
yeah.
The art's really impressive.
Yes.
Scanning
wait.
the art here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
God.
that's the one. I've just read it.
Actually, it reminds me of David Mack.
Yeah.
You know that David Mack comic?
Yes,
Daredevil.
the Daredevil
Wake up.
one. Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of that in a
I'm
way.
gonna try and find
Do you know
the woman.
Batgirl sold out?
I tried to get it and I couldn't.
Yeah, I heard that because I wanted to get it
They're
as
about
well.
to send it back to the... Well, they're about to do a second print.
I find that
They
very
don't do
bizarre
supplements or
though.
everything because they've
Under...
sent out.
Mate.
Purposely, of course they have,
Yeah.
just to get more money. It's because they know people are going to be like, oh, I need to read it.
She is crazy white, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just the artist, I think, though, because I don't think she's actually that white. Like other people have drawn her, and she's been quite normal.
I like the fact that she wears, to disguise herself, a longer red wig.
I know that's quite.
On top of her red hair.
They go like, she's got the same colour hair, but she can't possibly be
Can't
Batwoman.
her hair's-
Her hair's way too short.
I'm just trying to look for the cloaked woman in this now.
Oh, you are.
Talk amongst yourself.
So,
Lots of naked women in this.
so Hugh, you're looking good.
Where I'm wearing a
Floral shirt. It's
with a
nice.
beard.
Yeah,
I'm like I'm from the '70s.
This guy, what's
Sweet.
his name?
Oh, here we go.
I know this guy's name.
that looks like.
I know he looks like Black Mask, but he's not.
He's not Black Mask, is he? I can't remember.
He's like that character you created, Ben.
No, he's incorporated, isn't he?
Skullduggery.
He's
He's
in.
been around for ages. He was in the Starman comics as well. But
Yeah, who was he in Incorporated? He was the guy.
He's kind of a government thing.
Yeah.
There she is. She's in the crowd at the police.
Oh, we found her again. We found the woman.
Yeah,
Run
that's
on.
right.
Scan this bit into.
So I guess they must have put her in the comics once this reboot happened, as in like in that one, because of course they were done.
But
Pretty
she is looking a lot taller than everybody else.
Oh my god, that's a bit.
No, I just mean that she's been stuck on there. You know,
So-
just edited.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's, oh yeah, you can tell, can't you? I don't even think it's the same artist.
No,
It's really
probably not.
strange, really bizarre.
Oh, passing it around, having a look.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Holy crap!
I'm not gonna keep scanning this in, guys. Sorry. But I mean, honestly,
that really has been added in. It's not the same.
yeah,
artist.
exactly, not the same artist.
On top of you.
Well, that's
I've never
what,
seen it.
and you can tell it's because
I can't remember
Batwoman
this issue.
was gonna come out in February.
mm,
So and they literally just put it back just because of the DC reboot.
I'm not-
So it's not a reboot in the slightest.
towards the end here, where her father shows up. This is insane. If you're a new reader trying to,
Yeah,
figure out what
yeah,
the
I
hell's
was thinking
going on,
that.
there is
Yeah.
literally a collage of squid.
I will
men
put this up.
fighting
Honestly, it's
octopus
it's
men
mental.
with a wolf and a bride with guns,
I
while
won't
Which all
lie.
happened in
flies
Detective
over a
Comics.
drowning
I won't lie,
woman
I was a little bit
and
lost.
a
Yeah, if you've read
person
Detective.
shot in
No.
the head with a bag.
Well, if you
over
read
their
Detective,
face.
that was the whole story arc.
There's just an insane amount of backstory. There's a samurai aqua.
Where's
person or
that?
Something.
Where's that?
No, I thought it was a samurai, but just
Oh yeah, that bit.
it's
Yeah.
just
no.
insane. It's like 10 years of comics, even though this thing's like only 10 issues old in the at least from the ones before.
Yeah, because I think
this.
it's carried on from Detective, and that
There's
was like
only
10
10
issues.
issues of that. That's an insane amount of stuff to get behind if you're a new reader.
I tell you what, I think I really do like Batwoman compared to like I remember. Oh god, anyone remember Batwoman from the original Batwoman? She was awful. Like they put her in there just to make this whole sort of Batman family thing
Then they had the bat dog
Talking
as well.
about
and Bathound. Yeah,
the one who couldn't talk. Oh no, the really
Yeah.
one. Oh right, sorry.
Have you read that?
Yeah, the one with the yellow
No,
costume.
I know nothing about it.
No, neither do I. I want to read it now.
What's that?
'Cause I like
Resurrection Man.
Apparently it's a bit meh.
Oh.
a bit.
Yeah.
I just quite like the artwork. I think it looks quite nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you Oh, we haven't finished.
No, we
Yeah,
haven't
but
finished.
No.
I was going to say, what the hell was going on?
No.
No, it's just sort of quieting down.
Well, how long have we gone for now? We must be nearly an hour.
We're 51 minutes and
51
20
minutes.
something seconds.
Really?
Right. Well, we've
Quite
gone
good
through quite a lot,
Wait,
haven't we? In such
have
a
actually
short-
covered
Oh,
pretty
wait. We need to do one more thing.
Video game.
DC Universe Online.
Okay, yeah, we've finished about comics. Now,
Are we finished about comics? Anyone else want to bring something to the DC reboot table?
Well, we'd still talk about DC, so
oh yeah, I know.
we can
Okay.
possibly flip back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably deal with Superman and the Flash and Batman: The Dark Knight.
We'll do a part 2 episode.
when this not probably
Well,
not
when
part
it
2
comes
because it
out.
won't be that big. When it comes out, which is next week, so I guess round about then.
Or the week after. Depends on when we can do this again.
Depends on when we can do the next episode. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see.
And also we've got loads of films to review and stuff like that. So it's gonna...
Shall we take a break here, guys? A little.
Well, I don't think we need a break. I think we can carry on. We're nearly done.
We've got one little
Just
sprint.
an edit point.
Well, no,
No.
we might as well just keep going.
Keep going.
Alright.
Because...
Break it. Ben, just split it up halfway through.
Great. Okay, I'll do that too.
Okay.
You know, I've
Everybody
actually
keep
got a
quiet
job.
So the music can fade in, fade out again.
Right. We'll keep going, because there's one point.
Right, go on then. About this.
So,
DC
to come with a DC reboot, there's been lovely news for those of us who don't like to pay subscription fees for games you've bought.
Because we talk about games as well.
Yes, we do. This is probably our first comic-centric episode.
Well, yeah, probably.
True.
This
But
is
DC
where I'll have nothing to say.
Yeah. Well, this is DC Universe Online is going free to play.
Whoop!
You can
Way.
download it for free.
Hooray!
Right.
It's gonna be fun.
I've already
Yay!
been paying for it, but hey, anyway.
Haha, you
Yay.
suck!
No, I don't, because
I'm so glad I
my
waited.
characters are awesome.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah,
He
in your
ripped off his
tree.
taser.
Tree?
Yeah,
In your tree, mate.
in your tree.
Right.
It's gonna mash your dinner.
I'm gonna make a character called the Goddamn Magic Man.
And
Right,
that's
okay,
Another thing you might find. Trying to find a name now is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Now I've already thought
Goddamn
mine.
Magic Man though.
What's that?
Akira Club Mouse.
You're such a douche.
I wonder there's some of the movies.
I was just looking through my books, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
The walking Pride of Baghdad. Why are you rubbing my arm?
With my foot.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, but it didn't look like it was my foot.
Let's stay focused, guys.
Oh. Right, so anyway, yeah,
Talking
go on.
about video games. Yeah.
Go on, yeah, come on, let's get on. Yeah.
I think it's
Anything
pretty
else?
much just done. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
That's all it was. It's free
That's
to
your
play.
news.
Coming weeks,
What
no release
about
date yet.
the news that Deadshot's gonna be in Arkham City?
Oh yeah. But
He
that's-
looks ridiculous.
I haven't seen him. Does he
He's
look
got a
ridiculous?
really cool outfit in the comics, and they just made him look like a.
Yeah, but then again, I don't really like the costumes that they've developed for the Batman characters in Arkham City. Anyway,
I do
I
like
quite
Mr.
like
Freeze.
Batman.
I don't like Robin's.
I like
God, he looks
Batman,
like a tit.
I like.
And he's just like, hey, I'm
as
Robin.
big as
Hey, how you
Bruce.
doing? Hey Bruce, when I go, so are you supposed to be my ward?
Petrol
How old are you? Oh really?
No, I say you
You sound
I was thinking, really, is that Robin? That'd been hilarious. He's like, hey, Batman, I just wanna.
You'd been.
Holy cow!
Have you seen my
I thought you sounded like
guns.
Sly.
what?
Sylvester Stallone. That's what you sounded like just.
Batman.
Hey, Batman, what are you doing? Robin,
What do you think of Penguin as a Cockney? Have you seen?
See, that's
the
bizarre.
video?
I've seen it, but do you know who the voice actor for Penguin
I
is?
don't like.
Do you know who the voice actor for the Penguin is?
I don't.
Nolan North.
Oh, I know.
Again?
Who's that? I know.
He's the
that
guy who does the voice of Nathan Drake. And
Oh,
every other
yeah.
video game
A
character.
Deadpool, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, what?
Nathan.
And he's playing a Cockney. And he's an
Yeah.
American, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Get a Cockney to do it if you're going to do it.
Oh,
Well, as long as Mark Hamill's still Joker, I'm fine with that.
The
Which
Mr.
he is.
Freeze
The
guy
last thing
isn't
he's
the
doing.
original.
Yeah,
The animated
I heard that
series
too.
Mr. Freeze voice, which is annoying.
Well, they didn't get him, did you say?
No.
Well, I suppose because he's
That's
not
the
as
thing
famous,
in
is he?
Arkham Asylum, it was great because 90% of everyone in that was the original animated series voices,
I
except for
guess.
Gordon, which was really.
Oh, yeah,
annoying.
Gordon. Oh, God.
Gordon.
No, but did you hear the Gordon's voice as well? It was stupid, wasn't it? Like, don't worry, Batman. I was like, why are you suddenly so manly? I-
He was really buff.
Yeah, he was just like,
Of course.
hey, don't worry. Just sort of like really broad-shouldered, and you're just like,
Commissioner Gordon.
really? So, I think he could take on Batman easily.
What do you think Gary Oldman's going to show up really buff? The third film.
I don't know. But, oh, I tell you what, I really want to see Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Look, we can't go into that. We've got to stick with
Pop
DC.
culture. We'll talk
Oh,
about
okay. Okay.
We are running up to our time limit, though.
Yeah. Shall we call it a night?
A Dark
it.
Night.
We've got so
Dark
much
Night.
to get through, dude.
No, we haven't. We've
We'll do other episodes. don't
we'll
worry.
we'll
We
sa-
didn't even
save it for
touch
another
on
episode.
TV and
No, you don't do it all in one go. We
If
can
we
just
did
we do
TV, it
special-
would just mean me going, Doctor Who's gone a bit poo.
And on that note, I think we'll leave it there. Right. So this has been a podcast.
A podcast.
Goddamn podcast.
There will be a name, we don't know it yet.
We don't know the name yet, but you'll know the name.
The podcast reboot is
Well, this
Yes,
was-
because yeah, we've rebooted.
I think we did well here. We got through a lot of the new 52.
we did.
Yeah, we did.
A few more to go left.
But
Talk
it's
about
fine.
them next time.
We'll talk about that next time in little bits or something like that. But well, of course, we'll talk about more about comics in general, I guess. Well, anyway, shall we say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Alright.
Well, that's goodbye from me, Big Al.
It's been
10-4.
Thank God I know you're.
over and out.
and out.
Oh, this is over and out. Laters. You
Say
skedaddle.
goodbye.
Laters.
Bye.
Bye. I'm Ben.
Cheerio,
Bye.
pip pip.
That's Hugh. And that's what's your name?
Bob. Come on,
Yep.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my God, Stan Lee just walked through the door.
Oh my God!
This again.
Wow.